Did you know that disease can manifest into the body based on chakra misalignment and negative thoughts? Not really. I'm not making this up. There is so much scientific proof on this. And today, we're going to dive in real. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm Lindsay and this is Clarity Couture. I appreciate you taking the time to click in, share the space. Thank you to those who have subscribed and liked my videos, commented. You are so awesome and so appreciated. Alright, so today we are talking about how disease manifests into our body. As we've talked about before, we're source creators. Everything that we do is reliant on the thoughts that we think, the words that we say, what we expect, the beliefs that we carry. Everything that comes from our mind affects our body and our external reality. So the one thing that I want to highlight is the necessity to be aware of your chakra systems. Your chakras are energy channels all along your body. Your root chakra starts at the very bottom of it's your butt basically. Right? And they move their way up. Your second chakra is sacral chakra, and it is right where your womb is. Your third chakra is your solar plexus chakra. It's yellow, so it goes red, orange, yellow. Then it is your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is green, and then your throat chakra is blue. Your third eye chakra is indigo, and your crown chakra is a deep purple. So when your chakra systems are not aligned fully, what will happen is wherever that chakra system is misaligned, it causes blockages energetically in your body. When this happens, your emotions can become a disease when they haven't been released through those proper energy channels. This is the importance of aligning your chakras and why I did that entire chakra aligning series 3 weeks ago. I made it really easy for you guys. I know it gets confusing when you start to add the frequencies and the different alignment methods, so I made it super simple for the newbies. Red, root chakra. Orange, sacral chakra. Yellow, solar plexus. Green, heart chakra. You guys getting it? Blue, throat chakra. So when you're trying to find what's going on with your chakras, check out those videos. I'll put the playlist right here for you, mainly because I put a lot of work into that, knowing people were going to need that now more than ever. A lot of people are thrown into life right now and only seeing right here. And it's really easy to be terrified and scared and given to fear and aggression and anger. But that gets us nowhere. It doesn't get anything done, and it actually kills the vibration of anything new coming in. If you were to think of having a pool, completely clear pool, and taking a bunch of dirt in the pool, what that would do is cause the pool to become foggy and clouded. That is your mind and your body when your chakras are not aligned. So please be very wary when you're listening to others who are teaching specific modalities to get what you want in life, but they're not including the main foundations of what a human needs to truly thrive. And that's no shade on anyone who isn't pushing this aspect, but it is mind, body, soul. If all you care about is making money, your other aspects of self are going to fall to the wayside. And what has worked or may have worked for others will not work for you because you haven't taken the appropriate and necessary steps to keep yourself in alignment. So I'm not going to do a full video on all of the chakras being disaligned because that would take a little bit longer. What I'm going to do is talk about one that I've seen pretty regularly with a lot of my clients, which the blockage has been for many of you. Throat chakra blockages. Now, when your throat chakra is blocked, you don't have the ability to speak your truth. Hold on, because I know that you guys are going to argue and be like, girl, you've seen my Instagram. Yeah, I've seen your Instagram. I totally get it. But I also know that what you do for work, you are stepping into an archetype. You are a character. You are playing a role. You cannot play this role 24/7 all the time speaking the truth of the role, as if you were to think of it as, say, someone who plays a role on TV and they're this character in TV for their career, and then they step off the screen and they have to go back to being whoever they really are. When you're playing this character role, the story type, however you would like to view it for you, you're creating your content. You're showing up as that person. If you don't take those proper steps outside of the content creation to heal yourself, you are going to crash and burn. And this isn't me wishing or hoping that it's going to happen. I know this. I've done this. I have friends in the industry. Actually, every single one of my friends is in the industry. Before OCA, I would say not one of my friends were not someone that was in the industry. Every single person that I talked to was someone that was in the industry. Don't you think that I've also heard their problems too? Yes. So when it comes to this is a straight across the board, every single person struggles with this in the content industry. And it's the ones that find a way to balance mind, body, soul as a trifecta together, not competing against one another, that truly make it where they want to go. So now you're asking, okay, so how do I stay in alignment? How do I keep my throat chakra from being blocked? So glad you asked. So the biggest thing is staying in your authenticity. We touched this a little bit, right? Posting on your Instagram all the time. You're posting as a character. So there are two options for you. Stop posting so much as that character so that you can step into who you are, or shift everything so that you never have to be in a character, and that what you're providing is authentic and true to you. And trust me, one of my favorite sayings will always be, there's a fetish for that. So don't think that if you decide to step out of the content that you're making now and into who you are, you're going to do worse, because that's not how it works. When you step into who you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing, your content follows, and so does that money flow, because that shows. It would be the equivalent of me getting on one of these videos every single week and forcing myself to talk about things, forcing myself to laugh when that's not normally who I am. No shade on the people that do that, but it's very obvious when they do that. And there's, as a coach, I want to roll in and be like, hey, boo-boo, I see you. I see that you're a little intimidated by something that's in your vicinity, but the energy that we're seeing isn't the energy you think you're giving out. And when we are, as those archetypes, we're playing a character and that's not actually who we are, that authenticity goes out the window. So the first thing to do to stay in your throat chakra is to stay in your authenticity. And like I said, you have two choices. Stop posting so much as that character, or find a way to mesh who you are with your content creation into what you're doing. And as a content creator since 2010, literally, the only time that I'm happy and actually make money on that has always been when I've meshed my mind, body, soul. What's my passion? What really gets me going? My authenticity. That will never waver. That never leaves me. My voice, that never leaves me. So it's authentic to who you are. So I get it. It's really daunting being like, I can't just stop. First off, yes, you can. First off, yes, you fucking can. It was 2 years ago when I literally just stopped doing female domination. And I was like, sorry guys, this doesn't resonate with me anymore. I'm not going to let you pay me to be mean to you anymore. You guys don't want to know how much money I was making when I literally told them, I'm not taking your money anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I lost a lot of fans. I lost a lot of people who had me, I'm going to use a reference from one of my girls today. Shout out to you, babe. Like the monkey. Yeah, they had me like the little content creator monkey. That was such a good reference, girl. Woo! Spot on. Those ones left. The ones that wanted me to jump over backwards, singing in Spanish, and doing a hula hoop on my arms and all other kinds of crap, those guys left. And they went and found other girls that would jump through all those fucking hoops. Creating content to jump through hoops for other people is not sustainable. And if you're doing this and you're not authentic about what you're doing, your body will be feeling it. Your emotions, the emotions you feel after a day of just like, oh my God, I could just You really don't want to know what I think right now. I'm gonna log off, right? Those days when you don't get off of cam or you don't stop creating, you don't get off of your Facebook or your OnlyFans, your AVN stars, ManyVids, whatever it is, my free cams. If you don't give yourself 20 minutes and go do some breathing or work out or do some yoga, all that aggression, all that anger is going to compile into your body and go down to whatever chakra that was in, and it's just going to sit there, and then it's going to compile, and it's going to compile, and it's going to compile until all of a sudden you're getting physically sick, and the doctors don't know what's wrong with you, and it's because you have a bunch of pent up energy in your body. How many of you been to the doctor and they've been like, there's nothing wrong with you, girl, you're probably just stressed. Yeah, it's not stress. Energetically, it's stress. On a physical level, your body is a vehicle for your soul. Your little vehicle can't take all of the extra rocks you have thrown in its pipes, okay? The equivalent of not healing that energy, not letting it channel through you and work through you, is like throwing rocks in pipes. Or I don't know what the equivalent of that would be for cars. I don't really know a lot about cars, but like put a potato in the, what is it? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna stop with the car thing. But anyways, that's the equivalent. Is you're basically taking something really beautiful and just like throwing rocks through glass. You're smashing the glass. You are not taking care of your body, and so that manifests into disease and pain and physical pain. And because you're physically in pain, you don't want to get up and do yoga. You don't want to. I breathe every day. What are you talking about? Do breathing? That doesn't even make any sense. It does when you take the time to learn. And when you take that time to learn, it changes everything for you. Another thing that you want to do is make sure that you're making choices that are aligned to you. And when you're making your content, if you're creating content that isn't aligned to you, you're going to burn out. You're going to hate it. You're going to be upset when you see your fellow content creators doing well, because why are they doing well? That should be me. I'm working way harder than her. Yeah, you are working harder than her because you're not aligned. She's aligned. You're not. The problem isn't that she's aligned. The problem is that you're not aligned and you're looking at her be aligned. This is how disease manifests into your body. So if you're dealing with that, I'm going to suggest, boom, go right up there. Go to Boho Beautiful. Literally, they don't pay me. I just love them. And check out their yoga, okay? She's been putting out new yoga like 4 times a week. I am here for it, girl. It's so awesome. God bless Boho Beautiful. Yes! All right, guys. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So today's affirmation is going to be one that is really one of my favorite. It is, I am happy, healthy, and whole. I am happy, healthy, and whole. I am happy, healthy, and whole. And remember that what you say to yourself matters. What you affirm to yourself matters. What you expect to get out of life is what you will get. I wanted to remind you guys also that the program I have been building for you all, the Content Creators Authenticity Key, is very close to launching. I wanted to let you all know that the waitlist is open. I actually have been slowly accepting people into the program. I've only got 5 spots left. So if you would like to be considered for that and do a discovery call with me, go to claritycouture.com and fill out your email. I will send you an email. We go from there, all right? I want you guys to remember that your bodies are vehicles for your souls, okay? So drive yourselves well, especially now. You are beautiful. You're wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Namaste. Oh, like and subscribe.